Hello, my name is Maria Bermudez, Philadelphia attorney here, serving the greater Philadelphia region and Puerto Rico, and I am the founding member of the Disability Advocacy Group, disabilityadvocacygroup.com. This video is a second part of the 5-step process that Social Security looks at. There's 5 steps when they're determining whether or not you're disabled. So step 1 in the last video was whether or not you're working and what that amount is, that defined term, substantial gainful activity. And so now step 2, once they get past the first step, if you have not been working at that amount that I talked about during the first one, step 2 is whether you have a severe impairment. Now, a severe impairment is, again, it's a defined term. A severe impairment is something that has more than a minimal impact on your ability to perform work activity, or work duties. So, you know, it really depends. The impairment depends. So something like diabetes, that could be considered a severe impairment, or it could be a non-severe impairment. There's plenty of people who work, they have diabetes, and it does not affect or have any sort of, more than a minimal impact on their ability to do work activity, so or their work duties. But there are other people who have diabetes who, it may be uncontrolled. Their sugar levels fluctuate, and they may have fatigue, they may have dizziness, they may have other impairments related to the diabetes, such as neuropathy or vision impairments. So in those circumstances, it certainly would have more than minimal impact on the ability to perform, work functions. So number 2, again, is whether you have a severe impairment. So what are you diagnosed with? It has to be diagnosed by a doctor, a medical professional. And Social Security has a list of different professionals who can diagnose a severe impairment. So, for example, a nurse practitioner could diagnose a severe impairment as well. A psychiatrist could diagnose a severe impairment of, say, depression or schizophrenia. So again, my name is Maria Bermudez. I am the founding attorney of the Disability Advocacy Group, disabilityadvocacygroup.com. And thank you for listening. Stay tuned for our next step, which is the step 3 in our next video. Thank you.